Hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I am a regular dude walking in the Word. Hey, I'm still out here on the Florida Trail. I'm still at the Starvation Slough campground here. And then I'm taking off here in about 5 minutes to keep on hiking on the Florida Trail today. I'm trying to make it to Miso Landing, I think it's called. Anyway, let's read today. We're talking about how you die. Genesis, and this is taken from Genesis 35 verses 21 through 29. Okay, yesterday we talked about how you being born and the name you have. And today let's talk about how you die. You're going to see some things that you're like, what? Today. So, 21, it says this, Israel moved on again. Notice his name is now called Israel, not Jacob anymore. Israel moved on again and pitched his tent beyond Migdal Eder. While Israel was living in that region, Reuben went in and slept with his father's concubine Bilhah, and Israel heard of it. Now, Reuben went in and he basically slept with some of his brother's mother, okay? And Jacob knew about it, but he really didn't do anything about it. You're going to see he doesn't forget about it. When he's dying, he's going to say some things to Jacob, to Reuben here, like, oh, you thought I didn't know? I know about it. And he was cursed from that, okay? Jacob had 12 sons. The sons of Leah, Reuben, the firstborn of Jacob, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel, Joseph and Benjamin. The sons of Rachel's maidservant Bilhah, Dan and Naphtali. The sons of Leah's maidservant, Zilpah. Hold on here a second. Okay, so Bilhah, if you remember, Bilhah was the one that Reuben just slept with. Bilhah was the sons of Rachel's maidservant. That was Rachel's maidservant, okay? And she was the mother to Dan and Naphtali, okay? So he's trying to, get on Jerry Springer or something here, doing this crazy stuff. Verse 26, the sons of Leah's maidservant were servant Zilpah, were Gad and Asher. These were the sons of Jacob who were born to him in Paddan Aram. Jacob came home to his father Isaac in Mamre, near Kiriath Arba, and that is Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac had stayed. Isaac lived 180 years. Then he breathed his last and died, and was gathered to his people, old and full of years. And his sons Esau and Jacob buried him. Okay. This last section here, this last thing, Isaac lived 180 years. Then he breathed his last and died, and was gathered to his people, old and full of years. And his sons Esau and Jacob buried him. If you remember going way back, when Jacob had to flee, it was right during that time, right before that, Isaac said, hey, you know what? I'm going to die. And he was getting blind at that point. He was blind in the whole story here. And he thought, I'm going to die, so I need to give my blessing at this point here. And so that's why the story took place then, is he wanted to give his blessing. And if you can go back and reread that if you want to, or go back and watch that episode. But that's when the deceit happened. And many years had passed since then. From that point, Jacob had fled to where Laban was, worked for 14 years, and then worked more years, but worked 14 years to get his wives, and then worked more years. And then he comes back. So, you're thinking, or Isaac is thinking, I'm a dead man. But no, he lived quite a long time yet, okay? And the funny thing is, Rachel was the one that, had said, hey, I'm sorry, Rebecca. Rebecca was the one that said, hey, I'm going to come back. I'll come and when it's safe for you to come back, I'll send for you. And the thing was, she died before that happened. So she never saw Jacob again. But Isaac lived a lot longer than what he thought and what everyone else thought too. He lived quite a long life. The whole point here today is you don't know when you're going to die. You might think, oh, I'm on my deathbed, I'm going to die tomorrow. You don't know. Okay, you could live much longer life. Or, today I could be hiking on the trail and just croak over and, the birds find me or whatever. But you don't know when you die, so you better be ready for the afterlife. Whether you're going to hell or heaven, it's up to you. All right, thanks for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue our journey through Genesis. Lord's blessing. I'll see you then.